relationships. And that looks a lot like student-to-student relationships that need to be built, staff-to-student relationships that need to be built, cultivating leadership-to-staff relationships, staff-to-staff, just relationships overall. And a huge part of our turnaround is rooted in the development of strong relationships. That's the humanistic side of it. The science side of it, we look at data quite frequently. I don't know how big of a scope we have, but all of this back here is data. Student data, discipline data, achievement data, attendance data. I have a pretty good, accurate pulse of where we are and where we need to be in all of those measurable categories. Average daily attendance is 90%. We need to be at 95, and that's for the entire year. We look at it on a month-to-month, teacher-to-teacher, week-to-week, snapshot basis. Reduction in suspensions overall so far, we're down about 43% so far, 3 quarters through. That's our goal is 40%, but we know we have a sizable chunk of school year left, so we need to make sure that we are calibrated for a strong finish. And we don't want to just reduce suspensions by not suspending kids. We want to reduce suspensions by encouraging our students to improve and adjust their behavior. So that's a big part of the relationship piece as well. Achievement, that's always the final frontier. We look at achievement data. Culture and climate has to be in place, behavior has to be in place, attendance has to be in place, but we're moving in the right direction on achievement as well. As we look at this winter's examination compared to last winter's examination, so a full year's worth of teaching and learning, in many measurable areas, we've reduced the quintile data. So that means the percentage of students who are performing in the bottom quintile, so the bottom 20%. We've reduced that number, and we've moved that category, and we've also increased the percentage of students who are performing at the higher end. So the high average and the high combined, we've improved in a lot of those areas. There are still some subjects that need a little more attention than others, but when we look at that data, it gives us a snapshot of where we are and where we need to be. So the think tank is working. It serves as the blueprint. Everybody who's a part of the team, I reach out to them frequently. We come in a few times throughout the year, have a sit down, follow that 7-step process, and we look forward to the year closing out successfully, compiling all of that information, seeing where we are, seeing how we perform, projecting where we need to be for next year. So think tank is working. I reached out to you earlier, man. Let me let you know what I got going on. Thanks for that suggestion, by the way. I'm gonna look into it, man. I got 60 kids. You think they can seat 60 comfortably?